have two brains in my body currently, but neither of them seem to be working. Hey everyone, me again. Welcome back to xameliax. I hope you are well. Today I'm going to be talking you through some of my favourite maternity clothes purchases that I've been really enjoying throughout my pregnancy. Things that I've found super comfortable, some things that I've found quite stylish, and just some of the brands that I think are worth buying if you're looking at making a maternity capsule wardrobe. Now, some of these things I've bought myself, some of them I've been sent by the brands because I'm a hashtag influencer. So I'll try and let you know what's been gifted and what I've bought myself. But I'm only including the things that I genuinely have been wearing a lot of and really rate, if that makes sense. One of my main things with my maternity wardrobe was to try and get clothes that were gonna see me through, either that were also breastfeeding / nursing friendly, or things that I could just still wear postpartum as well, and they weren't like specifically for maternity, if that makes sense. I think I've managed to do that with a lot of things, but there's also some things that are just for maternity, like my maternity jeans and stuff. Like, I don't think I'm going to be wearing these postpartum, but you know, I needed some, so we'll go from there. And I will try and leave links to everything down below if it's still in stock. And yeah, so let's crack on, let's get into it. I'm going to try not to talk too much. So the first thing I'm currently wearing are these jumpers from Jojo Maman Bébé. These have been gifted to me by Jojo Maman. I've actually got two. I liked it that much, I chose it twice. I've got this lovely brown colour, which you might have seen me wearing in some other videos, and then this lovely green colour. I really like them. They're basically just super baggy jumpers. So again, I think I'll be able to get away with wearing these postpartum as well. But they are nursing friendly. So if I move you back a little bit, sorry. All of these pregnancy videos are just a hot mess because I am a hot mess at the moment. You're just gonna have to bear with me, okay? But you can see on the side, they have the buttons down here. They're a little bit more fiddly than anything with just like zips or poppers, because obviously you have to undo things. But you can, in fact, undo the buttons on these and then flip the flap, so to speak, and bring it up so you're able to breastfeed. Look at my sexy bra as well. This is a sleep bra, also from Jojo Maman Bébé. It's been so comfortable. I wear it in the day as well. It doesn't really give you much support, but it's just so comfy around the boobs that can be a little bit painful when you get to this stage. So yeah, you can basically flip the flap, and then you can breastfeed from this jumper, and then just basically do it up again at the bottom. But I really like these. I think these are great. They're so soft as well. I've washed them a few times. They haven't started to bubble at all, which is a bonus in my book. And I just really like them. So yeah, they cover bump, as you can see, but they'll just be kind of nice to throw on over jeans or over leggings. They're quite long as well. They kind of cover your crotch, so you'd be able to wear them with leggings. They'll be good to wear postpartum and also feeding friendly as well. The next thing I've got on are my jeans. Again, I'm not sure if you can actually, if you're able to see these. Let me just tilt you down. You might be at an angle. But these are one of the pairs of maternity jeans I've got. I bought these from River Island at the start of my pregnancy, and they have seen me through. And they're not skinny jeans, because a lot of maternity jeans I find are skinny jeans, and these are more of like a boyfriend fit or a mom jean fit. They go over the bump, so they're really nice and comfortable, and I really like these. I like the wash that they're in. I feel like they're a very good quality denim, and as far as maternity jeans go, big fat fan of these. So yeah, River Island, they seem to have quite a few actually. They seem to have quite a few different styles of maternity jeans, and I can vouch for them. I really like them. I do have a couple of other pairs that I got sent. I really like this skinny pair from Love Leggings. You can see here, they have them in lots of different colours. I kind of wish I got them in black actually, because it would have been handy to have some black maternity jeans. But I've worn these quite a bit as well. They're very stretchy. They do look like jeans, but they behave like leggings, if that makes sense. So I really like those. And I have a pair of straight leg ones that I got sent from Jojo Mammon. I don't know where they are. I was wearing those the other day and they're quite nice as well. So they're the three kind of brands of maternity jeans that I would rate and I would think are decent. As far as other jumpers go, let me switch into another one and show you that. Let me try and show you this because this comes in two parts. So this is actually from Seraphine Maternity, and I did some TikTok content with them. So if you're in America, you might have seen me pop up on a few ads for Seraphine Maternity, but they sent me some clothes to use in those ads. So these are #gifted, but I have to say, I really, really like the stuff that I've got from them. These are more expensive, so these are more of like an investment piece. So I would definitely say choose things like this that would then carry you through into nursing, breastfeeding, and postpartum as well. But the quality is really good. Which is always good to know, isn't it? Like if you're going to spend a bit more on something, you want it to be worth it. I would say these are worth it. So this is basically a two-part jumper. So it comes with this little like cami top, which I don't know, isn't really my style if I'm honest, but you layer it up with this jumper. Dun, dun, dun. And then it becomes a shirt jumper that I very much enjoy. This is one of my favourite jumpers that I've got. And as you can see, it's perfect over bump, so perfect for maternity and also nice and long with like the shirt bit that hangs at the bottom. But it is breastfeeding friendly. So all you have to do, because it comes in two parts, is whack up the jumper and then the little thingy, ta-da! You can get your boob out and you can breastfeed via this. And then just plop it all back together. Perfect. I love this. It goes with jeans, it goes with leggings, it goes with skirts that you could tuck it into skirts and stuff. It goes with like wide leg trousers. It's very much my style. I adore it. And I really, really rate this. I wish I kind of had it in some other colours as well. But I do have another one from Seraphine. I was wearing this in my what's in my hospital bag video. This one here, another Breton stripe. And this one's super, super long. So this is great for wearing with leggings just in the maternity days anyway. But this is breastfeeding friendly as well because it unclips here. Whoop. And you can whack a boob out because it's got that middle bit there, look. So you'll have that on there. Undo the poppers, do it down, whack a boob, ta-da! Put that down and then do it back up here. So these two are both very, very clever. I like them. The quality is great. I don't know if I can show you like up close, but the quality is really good. Again, you'd expect it for the price point, but very impressed. Yeah, very, very impressed. I have both of these in a medium, by the way. And I think I had the Jojo Mammon ones in a medium as well, like 12, 14. I bought my pre-pregnancy size in all of these things, which is what they tell you to do, and it's worked out really well. So yeah, this is my favourite jumper. I absolutely love this. I think that's all I've got for pregnancy jumpers. I did buy some little cami tops from ASOS that are very good. I think I've only got one at the moment, the other one's in the wash, because I've been wearing them to death. But they're just little cami tops like this. They came from, yeah, they're ASOS design ones. Got them in a size 12 and they're really good. They don't look it, but they are actually really long and they cover your bump. So I've just been wearing these underneath things. So if my tummy's popping out a little bit, I'm covered with these cami tops. And they were super cheap. They were really easy to buy and I've used them a lot. So I would invest in a couple of little cami tops. Again, I'll try and find them and link them down below. There was a black one, a white one, and they've been perfect throughout. Leggings. I really haven't thought this through because a lot of my stuff is in the wash at the moment. As you can see, I've been wearing it. At least you know that I have actually been wearing all these things. But there are two brands of leggings that I would recommend for maternity. One of them is Love Leggings. I have these like, almost like sort of fleecy lined burgundy ones from Love Leggings. I really, really like these. Are these like, I think these might be the deluxe everyday ones. I'll find out which ones they are and I'll link them down below. Have also got some of their normal ones as well. In fact, they're very creased because I was literally wearing these yesterday. There. I prefer these ones to these just for the way that they feel, because these have like a super stretchy band that goes all the way around your bump. This one is over bump as well, but it's not, you can see it's not got the ribbed sort of panel. So I would say that the ribbed panel is very, very comfortable. So if you can find some with that in, go for those. But I just loved the colour of these, and these are super cute to wear with like white trainers, and then one of my long Breton striped jumpers. But love leggings, I really rate them. I've worn them to death and they're still going strong. They're just fantastic and so, so comfortable. I have these in a size large from them, which is a UK 14. So normally I'm like a 14 on a bottom, 12 on a top, just to give you an idea. And the other brand I really like, these were actually sent to me. In fact, the one pair of Love leggings was sent to me, and then I bought the other pair because I really like them. Just for transparency, none of this matters. I'm only saying that just, you know, to let you know, but it doesn't matter whether I've been sent it or not. If I'm recommending it, it's because I genuinely like it, okay? Just for the record. But these got sent to me as well from a company called Baby Go. These are currently inside out, I think. And I hadn't heard of these before. And I'm really impressed, have to say, really, really impressed with their leggings. So I have a pair of black and I have a pair of bottle green. So if you see me wearing them on my Instagram, that's who they're from. And these have a really supportive bump panel. You can see here, can you see that? Like the hole where your bump goes. These are great. They're so comfortable, really stretchy. But also just super comfy, you know, like they're not too tight. I did have a pair that Chris got me from Sports Direct. I think they were like I think they were Adidas maternity leggings, and they just never felt that comfortable. So these two, Love leggings and Baby Go, are the way forward, because I've definitely felt a difference, you know what I mean, with these versus the Adidas ones. And ironically, the Adidas ones were probably the most expensive, but they just weren't comfortable for me. So yeah, the Baby Go leggings, big fan of these. They also sent me a sleep bra as well, which is also very comfortable. So that one is in my hospital bag, ready to go. And the other thing I've been wearing a lot of, I did have a maternity skirt. I bought like a stretchy jersey maternity skirt from ASOS. I haven't really worn it that much, if I'm honest. I wore it a few times, but I haven't worn it that much. So I probably wouldn't really rate it, but then again, you know, that's just me. I think if you wear a lot of like skirts, then a stretchy jersey midi skirt would be great. I wore it quite a bit at the start, but then I've just kind of migrated into leggings and jeans and stuff and dresses the bigger I've gotten. But dresses have been a big one for me, because they're just so easy, and I've got a couple that I really rate that I'd like to show you. It takes a lot to get this bump into things these days. We are definitely running out of room in there, little baby. My goodness me, it absolutely fascinates me that the body just keeps growing, you know? But this is one of my favourite dresses that I have bought throughout the entire pregnancy. I bought this one quite early on, and it's seen me all the way through, from my bump that I thought was massive when I bought this around sort of like 18 weeks to now in the final stages of the third trimester, and it's stretched perfectly. This is from New Look, and I just absolutely love it. I think it's great. Whether I'll wear this postpartum, I'm not sure. I'm hoping I'll have the confidence to. I've loved wearing bodycon dresses throughout this pregnancy. I love my bump so much. I'm really gonna miss it. So yeah, for me, bodycon was a real vibe. I know some people won't like that. I've also got some like floatier options that I'm gonna show you too. But for me, bodycon was a vibe. And this one from New Look is my absolute favourite. I just love the colour as well. It's like proper on trend. It's kind of like midi length. I'm struggling to show you. I'm also very out of breath. But it's midi length, and it's got a little slit up the thigh. It's so comfortable, ribbed, and yeah, I love it. I've worn this a lot, actually. I really, really like it. And I've got another one from them as well, which is in the wash. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'll try and insert a picture. I wore it on my baby shower at the weekend, but it's like a cream one with a tie around it that I bought from them as well. Really impressed with New Look's maternity line, so I would recommend you having a look on there. Again, this is a size 12. I just bought my pre-pregnancy size, and it worked really well. I would say, for me. I also got one from Asda. Let me show you that. I wore that on Christmas Day. This is my Christmas Day dress, and I've worn it quite a bit actually as well. However, I was a bit disappointed with the Asda one because it started to bubble under the armpit a little bit and around the boob where you would, like, you know, brush your arm and stuff. So the Asda one was only £16, but it has bobbled, which is disappointing, considering I've worn this brown one probably more than this one from New Look, and I don't think the New Look one has bobbled at all. So I'd really recommend the New Look one. The Asda ones might be a little bit of false economy, but it was a really nice dress and I liked the scallop hem, and I feel great every time I wear it. It just, you know, isn't lasting as long as I'd like. Then if you're into more floaty designs, I've got a couple here from Jojo Maman that I'd like to show you. These were sent to me and I love these. Unfortunately, the one thing about the New Look one is, while I'll probably be able to wear it postpartum, it's not really breastfeeding friendly. So there is that. However, these from Jojo are a little bit more, they're a little bit baggier, so they're not necessarily totally bodycon. Let me show you. But they are breastfeeding friendly, so they will last a little bit longer. This is one of them. It's like this army green kind of polka dot, like Dalmatian print almost. And it's tight, but it's not fully bodycon, you know? Like, you can see bump and it's kind of like defined, but it's just a normal shirt dress. And I think I'll definitely be able to wear this postpartum, but also because it's buttoned down, it is breastfeeding friendly. So there is that. I really like this one. Again, this is kind of like midi length as well. So it's super cute with trainers, or some tights and boots. And the best maternity tights I've found have also been from Jojo Maman. I really like them, very supportive around the bump. And then for something super floaty, this other one from Jojo is just one of my favourites. This is more of like an almost maxi length, and it's like, yeah, just super floaty. You can still see bump obviously because you can't hide bump now, but it does have pockets as well, and it will be breastfeeding friendly because you can just sort of like pull it to the side. It's not ideal, like it's not like got a specific sort of zips in or buttons in, but you could definitely make this work. And I really love this, and I will definitely be wearing this postpartum as well for forever. Either with, like, you know, leggings and boots for the winter time, or in the summer with just some sandals on, or in the spring with bare legs and trainers. I really like it. So yeah, for me it has been trying to pick items that you can kind of create like a little mini capsule wardrobe, maternity capsule wardrobe. So I'm so out of breath. Welcome to pregnancy. Somewhere that you can create like a little mini maternity capsule wardrobe that is going to be useful past maternity as well, so you can get the use out of it. But if not, you know, things like the maternity jeans and possibly some of the maternity leggings, you can pop on Vinted afterwards and somebody else can buy them off you, and we can carry on the passing on the love with these clothes, especially because you know, you don't wear them that much. Although the stuff that I have bought, I have worn a lot of. And just quickly before I go, two other things I wanted to talk about: maternity bras and maternity coats. Let me show you a couple of the bras that I've got. So those of you who aren't new will know that I talk a lot about on my channel about the best bras for fuller busts, and it's been tricky finding like some decent maternity and nursing bras for fuller busts as well, but I think I've done it. I've got a couple of brands that I'm a big fan of actually, and I will show you them now. The first one is Jojo Maman. I'm wearing their sleep bra now. Very comfortable, doesn't really give you any support. They're meant for sleeping. But at this stage, as you can tell, I should run up and down the stairs to get that coat. At this stage, I'm just going for pure comfort, so I do tend to wear them in the daytime as well. They're very comfortable. So sleeping bras, Jojo Maman and Baby Go as well. Like both of those. I also do have like a bog standard nursing bra from Jojo Maman as well. It's just a very basic kind of black bralette that clips down, but it's really comfortable. They're great as well. And then the other brands of bras for maternity and nursing that I really rate are I was going to call them Sugar Candy then. They're called Cake Maternity, but you might have seen me do videos with a brand called Sugar Candy before. They're specifically made for fuller busts. They're bralettes for fuller busts. I love them, I wear them all the time. And Cake Maternity are their sister company, so they do a maternity range as well. So they sent me over a couple of their different styles. Big fan, big fan. I don't know what it is about Sugar Candy and Cake Maternity. Every single style I've tried from them, and I've tried a lot, just fits like a glove. Fits like a glove for me. So I would really rate them. They do a lot of non-wired and a lot of wired styles as well. Obviously best to avoid wires as much as possible during maternity. But yeah, I rate them. They're great, and obviously they just have like the clip down bits and bobs on there. So I've got a few different styles from them. I will link some of my favourites down below. Because if I go through all my bras, we'll be here all day. And then another brand that I've recently discovered are a brand called Mamanda. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Mamanda. And they do really pretty nursing and maternity bras. So they sent me over a couple of different styles. I think I've got a discount code for these guys as well. And these are great. If you're feeling like you want something a little bit frilly, a little bit fancy, these are fantastic. I don't know if you can see, but they're like lacy. They're like little lacy wireless bralettes, and they clip down for nursing as well. I love them. They're so pretty. And I love putting them on. Every time I put these on, I'm like, oh, I actually feel quite nice in these. They're practical and pretty at the same time. Again, I've got a couple of different styles, so I'll link my favourite ones down below. But I really do rate them. So yeah, Jojo Mammon, Baby Go, Cake Maternity and Mamanda for nursing bras, maternity bras, nursing bras for fuller busts. Best to avoid wires as much as possible and get like the nursing ones from the off, because you know, you can use them all the way through. But do remember that your boobs might change and get bigger when your milk comes in, so keep that in mind. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about was a maternity coat. This is another one that I got sent from Seraphine, but they had some major sales on around Christmas and New Year, and they always seem to have offers on, so do keep an eye out for that. But I have to say, again, with Seraphine, the quality is brilliant. And the reason why I like this coat is it's a maternity coat, so obviously it goes over your bump and it sees you through, but also it has a zip-in panel at the front, so when baby is here, you can zip in the panel and it becomes a baby wearing coat. So you can have baby in their carrier or their sling attached to you, and then you zip in this front panel and the coat goes round both of you. And it is so clever. I have, I'm not sure what style this is called, but I'll link it down below. I have their like little winter coat because I've been pregnant during the winter. And that's one thing I completely forgot about. I was like, oh my God, my coats don't fit me anymore. Duh, I'm gonna need a maternity coat. So this is one for the winter pregnant people. But they've also got a gilet version as well that I've got. And also Chris has got the men's version as well. So there's a little gilet, you know, sleeveless thing that is maternity friendly, but also then becomes baby wearing as well. And the man's version is either just a normal gilet or a baby wearing gilet. So if we go out on walks and Chris is carrying baby, he can put his little gilet on and keep everybody warm. They're very clever, and I would suggest if you're getting a maternity coat to try and get a 3-in-1 one. I know a lot of other companies do them as well, but I've only tried this Seraphine one, and again, I have to say the quality is really good. The inside, oh my gosh, the faux fur on the inside is so soft, and this is on the inside of the pockets as well. Best thing ever. So when you put your hands in the pockets, super fluffy, amazing. So yeah, maternity coat wise, I really rate Seraphine. Bras, dresses, leggings, and maternity jeans. So yeah, those are the brands that I think I have found have been very good throughout pregnancy. I will try and link everything I can down below. Obviously with these videos, styles and stuff go in and out of stock, but even if it just sort of like points you in the right direction of the best brands to look at, and you can see what is in stock at the moment or what they've got for their current season, these are the things that I recommend. Yeah, I would say that the more expensive stuff is annoying because obviously you have to spend more money on it, but everything that I've had, like from Jojo or from Seraphine or whatever, has been really good quality, and the cheaper ones, like the Asda ones, haven't worn as well. So again, if you're planning like multiple pregnancies, that Asda one probably wouldn't last, but these all would. There's lots of things to think about. It's very, very personal, isn't it? But I hope this has helped in some way. This bonkers, very, very scatty, very out of breath video, I hope it's helped in some way, give you a little bit of direction and a little, you know, a little start, a little leg up in the maternity clothes world, to help you figure out maybe where to start looking for yours. But if you're watching this because you're currently pregnant and looking for maternity clothes, congratulations. And thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to watch any of my other videos, I promise they're not all as chaotic as this, by the way. I feel like all the pregnancy ones are, because I have two brains in my body currently, but neither of them seem to be working. I'm just all over the place. But normally my videos are a little bit calmer and a little bit more put together. But yeah, if you found this helpful, please do give it a thumbs up, because that really helps us YouTubers out, especially when we're about to go on maternity. And it's very scary walking away from your channel for this long. So yeah, a thumbs up really helps us out. A comment helps us out even more. And if you want to stick around for a little while, click that subscribe button, because we would love to have you. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye!